Water is the lifeblood of the body, and purpose is the lifeblood of the soul. Without both, life is like trying to do business in the desert. Without the proper hydration, you can increase the risk of sickness and disease in your body. And when your soul is dehydrated with purpose, you will increase the risk of abandoning your goals and left with broken dreams. Don't you think it's time to be the boss of your health and your purpose? What about delivering the knockout blow to bad health? Are you ready to leverage the strength that comes from purpose? Be a part of a new breed of achievers who are taking charge and becoming purpose fit. Hello, my name is Donald Jenkins, your Master Purpose Development Coach, and welcome to the Purpose Fit Challenge webinar, where I'm going to be spending several videos helping you understand what it means to take charge over your health and purpose. So again, I am excited that you decided to take some time out of your busy schedule to get some very important insight that I'm sure that you're going to find to be of great value. Now, before I get started, I want to make sure that I'm able to do a little housekeeping to stress the importance of watching all three videos, because in those videos, I'm going to be revealing several components that's going to help you understand how to build a strong case for accepting the Purpose Fit Challenge. So again, my name is Donald Jenkins, the president and co-founder of the Purpose Development Institute here in Atlanta, Georgia. And a little background about my company is that we are a think tank here in Atlanta, Georgia. And Purpose Development is the product of almost 30 years and over 20,000 hours of action research in the role purpose plays in personal and spiritual growth, which leads to a warning that I want to talk to you about that inspired me to turn up my Purpose Fit Challenge. See, a little history about my Purpose Fit Challenge is that I've been secretly doing this for probably about over a year. And that's basically where I have taken the strategy of what it means to become purpose fit and been applying them toward, building health in my life, building, strong affinity for making sure that I take care of my body. So secretly, I've been doing those things, but in this particular video set, I'm going to reveal to you why I stepped up my Purpose Fit Challenge. So this video, the first video, I'm going to start out with a very powerful warning. I want to make sure that you have a pen and piece of paper to take copious notes, because it's going to be very important for you as an individual as I build this strong case for you accepting the Purpose Fit Challenge. So here are some objectives that I'm going to be focusing on. Number one, I'm going to be talking about the important warning, and that's what this first video is going to be about. Number two, I'm going to reveal some research findings that we recently completed here at the Purpose Development Institute. Then I'm going to focus on introducing you to the circle of life. Then we're going to reveal the two benefactors of the circle of life. And then lastly, we're going to create some action steps to restart the circle of life. And that's why I said this is one video series you do not want to miss, because the circle of life is very important for you as an individual and everything that you do in your life. So let's start with this important warning. And that is, America is home to some of the most notable thought and spiritual leaders in the world, but we've managed to become one of the most dysfunctional countries on the planet. That's right. We are a content-rich country, but yet at the same time, we have managed to become a very dysfunctional country in the world. So we need a new breed of achievers, because our systems for personal and spiritual growth is broken, which leads to a dysfunctional lifestyle for both the body and the soul. And you can pretty much look at our culture, the culture that we created here in America. And it doesn't take a rocket science to figure out. All you have to do is turn on your local news and you can see how we created a culture that has become the product of a dysfunctional lifestyle for both the body and the soul. And that's the reason why I created the Purpose Fit Challenge, is to challenge you to get back into the circle of life so that we can remove the circle of destruction that we see in our society. So let me talk a little bit about the research finding that my wife and I just completed in a doctoral quest that my wife was on in her degree for higher education leadership. And we found that all participants had different definitions of purpose. I'm sure that you would agree that you have your own version of what purpose is to you. But here's a very interesting finding that we found in our research. We found that when it came to leveraging the strength that comes from purpose, they use meaning-making strategies to strengthen their resolve to finish what they started. Now, this is important because one of the things that we do here at the Purpose Development Institute is that we do help people focus on how to find their purpose, but purpose is more sophisticated than something that you just find like a lost set of keys. We focus on how you can leverage the strength that comes from purpose that's going to allow you to maximize the potential that's in your body and in your soul. So this research was very instrumental in helping us begin to understand certain phenomena that's applying toward every person, regardless of what your background might be, economic status might be. These phenomena apply to you because God created us to be meaning-making machines. So we saw this phenomenon occur in our research, how people tried to use those meaning-making strategies to strengthen their resolve to finish what they started. So God created us to be meaning-making machines so we can maximize our growth potential. I'm going to say that again. God created us to be meaning-making machines so that we can maximize our growth potential. But unfortunately, in our society, in regards to personal and spiritual growth, we pretty much have ignored or overlooked the importance of this meaning-making process to maximize our growth potential, because we want to look at growth potential on two fronts. We want to look at growth potential within your body that's going to lead to a healthy lifestyle. And we also want to look at the growth potential that lies deep within the recesses of your soul. And here's the reason why. It allows us to use the strength that comes from purpose to allow the best version of who you are to emerge under all circumstances. Doesn't that sound good? Don't you want the best version of who you are to emerge in your body and to emerge in your soul? And that's what this video series is all about. That's what the Purpose Fit Challenge is all about, is that I'm going to take you through a process so that you can really understand what the best version of who you are as an individual. So let's talk about the Purpose Fit Challenge real quick. Let's give you a working definition of what it means to embrace the Purpose Fit Challenge. These are individuals who embrace the circle of life to allow the best version of who they are to emerge under all circumstances. So in the next few videos, I am going to reveal to you the circle of life. And here's the thing, whether you agree with it or not, the circle of life applies toward you. So you do not want to miss the next two videos that's going to open up your understanding about the importance of you getting into the circle of life, because I'm sure that you want to be in a position where the best version of who you are can emerge under all circumstances. So God bless you. I look forward to spending time with you in these next two videos. And in the next video, we're going to basically talk about what is the circle of life. I'm going to define it for you. So make sure that you watch all of these videos and make sure that you share these videos with every person in your network as well. Again, this is Donald Jenkins, your Master Purpose Development Coach, and I look forward to helping you build a stronger case for accepting the Purpose Fit Challenge. God bless you.